Assalamualaikum and hi Dr. Fatin. Today, our group discussion is about zero waste. Before we start our discussion, I would like to introduce our group members first. So, my name is Muhammad Arif Farhan and my matrix number is 200393.
My name is Muhammad Aiman Safwan bin Zaidi. My matric number 202783.
My name is Muhammad David Bahari. 200725.
My name is Muhammad Azri bin Muhammad Azri. My matric number is 201054.
My name is Luqman Hakim. My matric number is 20354.
Okay, before we discuss about zero waste, let us know what is actually zero waste. So zero waste is a set of principles that focus on waste prevention that encourage the redesign resources of life cycle so that all products are used. The goal is for no more trash to be sent to landfills or the ocean. Currently, only 9% in the world of plastics are being recycled. In a zero waste system, material will be reused until the optimal level of consumption. The definition adopted by the Zero Waste International Alliance. There are some organizations that are fight for zero waste, such as WWF Malaysia, Malaysian Nature Society, and Greenpeace. So, the question is it hard to maintain the zero waste? Is it hard to practice the zero waste in our daily life? So, can you guys explain?
I think it is quite not difficult, but it's easy. So for the basic information, Malaysia generates about 58,000 metric tons of waste on a daily basis. So that amount of 76% goes to the landfill. Only 24% of the waste goes into the recycling or waste separation. So if compared to other countries in Asia, such as Japan and South Korea, Malaysia is way behind, but we as a nation getting better by year to accomplish the mission of zero waste. So, in my point of view, zero waste, as a nation, we have been taught since primary school. Our government has made it in our education that zero waste is very important. They accomplish the reduce, reuse, and recycle. So, strike the iron while it's hot. Zero waste should be taught to young generation by their parents or teachers. They also separate the bin into three types, which is for plastic, paper, and glass. So, such as glass and paper, it easily be reused or recycled, but it's quite hard for plastic. So, manufacturers nowadays should play a big role in this situation by improve their packaging for their product. Such as if you see Tea Life nowadays have replaced the plastic straw with paper straw, so it easily be disposable. Other than that, if we see at the farmer at the village, they also use biomass or animal waste to fertilize their crop. So there is nothing that will be uh, waste to the drain or river. That's all from me.
I agree with Azri. Our government is making an effort to save our world by introduce to us zero waste lifestyle. Why don't we support the program which will give us much benefits too?
Tagon, can you explain further on your opinion just now?
Sure. The benefit that we can have from having a zero waste lifestyle is it will help us to save money. Such as an example, the usage of multipurpose bag to the market can help us reduce the plastic bag. Apart from that, We can save money by not buying the plastic bag, even the cost is only 20 cents. However, we can carry our own water bottle to anywhere, which is can save a lot of money, which is you can only refill the water at the public drinking fountain, which is only cost 20 until 30 cents per bottle, rather than you buy the mineral water at the shop, which can cost until 1 until 2 ringgit for 600 milliliter.
You guys want to add something?
I think from my understanding that Malaysia right now it is difficult to launch the zero waste. So, okay, thank you Arif as moderator today. From let me go quickly on my understanding about the zero waste. Okay, from my understanding, zero waste is more likely for us people to become more green and more reuse of all product. Okay, in Malaysia nowadays, I think about 50% or less than the zero waste uh, can be launched. This is due to we did not have a community or society that encourage us to proceed the zero waste practice. Maybe you can say our board of director like Prime Minister to talk about it or instruction from the cabinet, but neither of it will make zero waste can be proceed. It should be start from a small community or likely specific, like a family, from my point of view. When parents teach their son at young age about zero waste, I know it sounds like silly because young age, like the children age, they did not know nothing, but they will learn through practical. For example, mother should teach their son to eat more green vegetable. So, hmm, next, community in school right now, there is less information about the zero waste. For the easy word, the teachers should play their role. Right now, for the easy word, teachers should hold more competition on recycling. Can I talk a bit about recycle, my friend? Okay, recycle is a work of reuse of all product like all newspaper, all tires, or all water bottles, and change it to a new product by innovation that can make our lifestyle more convenient. By through this activity, it will enhance students' idea about zero waste. Oh, another information. By recycling, we can make use less of money spending. That's it. It's good for students like us in university, right? Therefore, they will try practice the zero waste everywhere, either at home or school. Okay, that is from my opinion. Anything to
Uh,
add?
a very good opinion, Hidayat. I also have the same opinion that it is difficult to practice zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia. The issue of sustainable waste management has become an important priority for policymakers and other relevant stakeholders of Malaysia as the country prepares to project itself as a developed nation. Despite several attempts by the government, such as enactment of new laws and pursuing privatization, Malaysia is still lagging behind significantly in sustainable waste management practice, particularly in the area of recycling. Okay, first of all, in Malaysia, waste treatment and disposal facilities for waste in general is still lacking behind. The few incinerators that do exist do not have the capacity to deal with the existing amount of waste, and direct dumping are therefore the most applied method to dispose waste. No waste to energy facilities exist in Malaysia. Although composting alternatives are being studied, but no concrete activities have been undertaken. And secondly, developing countries such as Malaysia are still backward on the issues of waste recycling, as there is not much awareness of waste recycling and also ineffective policies. Uncontrolled dumping is widespread in many Malaysia because of rapid urbanization on one hand and shortage of landfill site for a lack of funding and resource on the other. For example, separation of household waste is unpopular is because of the people's perception of considering handling of waste as something being below an accepted level of social dignity. The absence of separation of solid waste at source increase inefficiency in the recycling cycle, and as a consequence, the waste materials become contaminated and dispersed. And third, Malaysia, like every other developing country, is facing problem of waste management. Waste management and recycling is largely influenced by the lack of planning and implementation in accord with the waste management hierarchy of reduce, reuse, and recycling, which is 3R. Um, this has resulted in a waste management system based almost on waste disposal on landfills. Solid waste disposal is therefore one of the major issue in Malaysia waste management practice today. Many landfills are not properly managed and maintained, and few or none of the landfills have EIA or other site suitability evaluation performed. Due to this, landfills are often located too close to residential areas or other public areas. Many landfills are also located near streams and rivers, which not only cause river pollution, but also groundwater is at risk of contamination. Uncontrolled emission of greenhouse gas are also problematic, especially methane. Waste are dumped in rivers, drains, and streams that often not collected, and little or nothing on our waste is composting take place, which means that the waste take up space and landfill lifetime are often much shorter than their expected time of existence. And last but not least, it is expensive. An expert in solid and hazardous waste management at University Malaya's Science Faculty, Prof. Dr. P. Agamutu, say a combination of reason leads of dumping. He said some types of waste are expensive to recycle or there is no technology for recycling it, especially chemical waste. As for construction waste, it is bulky and costly to throw into a landfill, and hence the easy way out is to dump illegally. He said at a recent interview with the Star. Okay, so does anyone have another opinion?
After hearing Luqman and Hidayat explanation, well, I agree with you guys. Yeah, zero waste is really difficult to apply because it is really time consuming. Just imagine if you are using the metal straw, you have to use your time to wash the straw after using it. Instead of if you're using the plastic straw, you just throw it away, throw it to the rubbish. So zero waste is really time consuming. So I think zero waste is really hard. It's really difficult to apply. So I think we are running out of time to discuss it more further. So Tagon, I think you can summarize about our discussion for today.
Before we end this discussion, I believe that the most important point here is zero waste was a good idea to practice in Malaysia because it will train us to have a healthy life and keep our environment clean. However, it is hard for Malaysian people to do their part as we are famous with laziness. As an example, Malaysian people were lazy in apply reuse and recycle in their life and keep throwing rubbish in public freely. Malaysian people being lazy because they think that there are somebody else will clean it for them. The somebody else that I mean is the public cleaner.
Okay, that's all for the summary of our discussion today. Well, I can conclude. By all means, we can conclude that majority of us would saying that zero waste is difficult to apply in our country, in Malaysia, because of the reason that already explained it. So as a result, we would say that zero waste is difficult to apply. Only two of us will disagree about the statement. So thanks for watching, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and have a nice day, Dr. Fatin.